Hello, how's it going? My name is Oliver. Today is a very exciting day because it is the official launch of the $10,000 in 90 days program. I've been kind of hinting at this for a couple of videos now, but today is the official launch. Even though I have many many of my coaching clients already in the program, this is the first time that's been officially mentioned in my on my YouTube channel. So I don't want to go spend a bunch of time explaining to you what the program is exactly, so I'm going to do it as quickly as I can. What is the program? Very simple. I help new agency owners who are looking to scale their agency to $10,000. The goal is to do it in 90 days. So I have like a proven framework that I've basically done. I've replicated, well, basically what I've done, I've put it in my program, and you guys can just replicate exactly what I did. And if you do put in the hard work and if you do exactly as I say, you will be able to reach that $10,000 mark in about 90 days. This program is heavily focused towards like cold calling local businesses. So this is not like cold DM, cold email, stuff like that. You have to be willing to do cold calling and target local businesses. Okay, the whole program revolves around that kind of niche. So if this is something that you're not interested in, if you don't want to be on the phone, if you want to only work with e-commerce, that's not something that the program is designed for. All right, so that's very important. The way my program is different than most people is that most people will just give you a series of videos. They'll give you text to read, and you have to figure it out on your own. All right, that's like a traditional course. What I'm doing is slightly different. I wanted to make this more of like a private coaching, private mentorship program where I directly will help you reach that amount of money. All right. So the way the program works is that it's broken down into 6 modules. After every single module, once you complete all of the exercises and things I give you to do, you book a call with me. We go over the entire thing together. I make sure everything's done correctly. If you have any issues or questions or whatever, I'll help you out. And then you go to the next module. And we repeat that for all modules until the 6th one. And at that last module, that's when I do like a basic complete overview of your agency, make sure everything's ready to go. And once everything is started, you start the cold calling, you start your cold callers, they start cold calling for your agency. And basically that's when the prospecting starts. All right, so it's a very hands-on program. It's not where I just give you things, you have to figure it out. We do it together. So what's included in the program? Very simple. The program will help you perfect your existing offer or create a new one from scratch. If you've been watching a couple of my videos, you know how important having a good offer is for your agency. This can honestly make or break your agency. So this is something we're gonna work on together. You'll learn how to target your customers, identify the problems, and develop solutions to solve those problems. Very simple. You'll be able to pick the best outreach channel for your service. So mostly, like as I mentioned, we're really focused on cold calling. So we're going to be primarily doing cold calls. And also, we will help you hire and train virtual assistants to help you with the outreach. So more specifically, cold callers. So as part of the program, you get access to a pool of cold callers. They've all been trained, vetted by me. You basically pick your favorite one, you get them on the interview. If you like them, you guys start working together. And once the agency is launched, so once you finish all the modules, you and the virtual assistant, the cold caller, will start doing the outreach. All right, very simple. The program will review your assets, content, materials, make sure you're ready for outreach. The program will constantly review your outreach campaign and optimize it as much as possible. So once you start doing the cold calling, we'll make sure everything's on track. We'll make sure you're hitting your numbers, amount of meetings set, and that same thing goes for your cold caller. All right, so you provided a cold caller. We'll make sure they're very good. And if ever like it really doesn't work out, we'll find someone new, we'll train them, or whatever we need to do in order for you to start getting meetings. The program will hold you accountable and work with you one-on-one every day until you launch the prospecting campaign. So as I mentioned, after every single module, you book a call with me. I make sure you did everything correctly. Another cool thing, you'll receive a one-on-one sales training from me for your cold calling and your sales meeting. So if you don't know, I have like an extensive background in sales, so I know like how it works. And I'm going to give you my best basic training I can give you for cold calling and for your sales meeting. All right, so you're going to be well prepared, and that's going to increase your conversion rate. All right, so that means more meetings and more clients for you. The program will provide you a pool of workers to hire, such as virtual assistants, contractors, media buyers, and sales reps. So there I kind of touched on it earlier, but you do get access to a bunch of people that can help you out with the agency. And another cool thing, you'll get access to a Discord community. This, by the way, I there's going to be one for the YouTube channel like tomorrow or after tomorrow. It's going to be officially launched. And in that Discord group, there's going to be a small section for the members of the program. All right. And there we're going to be very like, I want it to be like a tight-knit community where everyone helps each other out. Everyone's like-minded. We're all trying to succeed with our agency. So I think this can be very beneficial for you guys to get some insight from other people who are more so on the same level as you are. And also part of the program will host weekly questions and answers hosted by me. And this, we're going to be talking about various topics of starting an agency, and that's basically a big call with all of the members of the program. All right, so that's pretty much it for the program. It's very simple. It basically, like, I hold your hand, I help you start the agency. If you run into any issues, I help you out. I make sure it's fixed. Once we start cold calling, I make sure you're doing it. I make sure your cold caller is very good. You start booking meetings. I help you close those meetings. Once you land a client and they pay, I have access to trained media buyers who can take care of the entire outreach for the service delivery for you. All right, so the onboarding, the landing page, the Google Ads campaign, Facebook ads, whatever you're doing, they're going to take care of it for you. I already have them all set up. And yeah, all you have to do is collect the money. Simple as that. Now, obviously, the famous question, how much is the program, all right? You're providing so much value, Oliver. This must be crazy expensive. Well, I've decided to make this program entirely performance-based. All right, so that means that you only pay once you start seeing results with your agency. Okay, I want to put my money where my mouth is and really show you that what I do does work, and I believe in it so much that I'm willing to kind of waive the initial fee. And the way it works is once you sign your first client, then you'll pay me like a small fee, and that fee is going to be broken down like monthly. All right, so you're always going to be in profit when you sign a client. That's the whole idea. Like, last thing I want you guys to do is you sign your first client and then you worry about having to pay me. All right, so the payment structure is very like broken down. And once you start, basically once you sign one client, you have more than enough left to pay my fee, pay the media buyer and everything else. So you're good to go. And obviously the goal is to get you to 10 grand per month, you know, not to get you just one client. We want to get you 4, 5, 6 clients. So in that aspect, like, my fee is pretty much negligible. And yeah, that's something that many people like. It's basically risk-free for you guys. And because the program is basically free to enter, I physically cannot handle 100 new clients in one shot. All right. So I'm very selective with who I work with. I only want to take on people who I see that are very serious about starting their agency. They have the drive for it, and you know, they want it badly. All right. If I see you hop on a call and you're kind of iffy about starting your agency, you're not really sure, you don't want to do cold calling, then it's not going to work out and I'm not going to let you in the program. All right. So that's very important. I'm highly selective. I've refused many people to join the program because I don't see the drive. I don't see the passion. So if you're willing to give it your all and you're willing to give me 90 days of your time, I will help you build an agency that can generate $10,000 per month. All right, simple as that. Okay, so if you would like to have the opportunity of joining the program, feel free to book a discovery call with me. There's going to be a link in the description. We're just going to go over the basics of like where you are with your current agency, where you want to be. I'll evaluate you, and if I see that you'd be a good fit in the program, I will let you in, and then together we can start making money. All right, so that's gonna be all for today's video. I hope you guys are as excited as I am, and we'll see each other on the next video. Bye bye.